Okay, so here's the next COL set. It's the diagonal CP swap, so diag. Um, and just one small change that I'm making to the series. Instead of showing the alg done fast, I'm gonna show the execution, so the finger tricks, just because I think it's more helpful and it also just takes less time to film. So yeah. But anyways, here's this first case. So also, I'm putting them in groups like last time. It's just so that it's easier to memorize. But anyways, this first case we have kind of have this Y perm kind of pattern right here, and like it's a very simple alg. You basically just you do R prime, U prime, and then you do a J perm basically. You cancel into the J perm at the end, but like or the end. But you start off a J perm, and then right here you just do an R2. You do R prime U prime like that. So anyways, I kind of showed the finger tricks, but it's R prime, U prime, you can do this with your middle or index. I don't know. Sometimes I do it with index, sometimes I do it with middle. It really doesn't matter. But anyways, yeah, it's pretty simple. Oh, and also the AUF sticker is this. Just because we're doing a J perm, it kind of does like the UF like the U AUF kind of. So like if you had like with the solve blocks, so it's like the same sort of thing. So you actually want to use this as your AUF sticker. Okay, anyways, here's the next case. It's pretty similar to the last case. We still have this like Y perm kind of thing going on, and so we have so we just have these 4 pieces that we need to solve. But you'll notice instead of doing an R prime and like the white sticker will be facing up for that case, this time it won't be if you do it from the same angle. And that's how you differentiate the 2 cases. So anyways, you want to do it from this angle, and the AUF sticker is right here. So for this, it would be U. And here's the alg. So you just go, you basically do R, U2, you basically do this OLL case, but you do it from like the side, but basically with wide moves for the R. So it goes like this. And as I mentioned, the AUF is going to be U. And that's kind of, and then here's the finger tricks. It's pretty simple. Just do double flicks here. And then, yeah, just remember to do double flicks. Okay, so this next set of cases is going to be, there's going to be a block, and there's going to be a Z-perm block. For this case, the block is right here, and the Z-perm block is right here. For the next one, it'll be switched. But for now, let's just cover this case. And then, so the AUF sticker is right here. So yeah, just recognize based on this. So right now, it's a U AUF. And the alg goes like this. So you do F, and then you like, if you imagine there's like a pair right here, you take that out, and then you cancel into a sledgehammer, and then you also cancel, because if you would do that, it just does this. So you would also cancel into that OLL, and as I mentioned, UAUF. So for this alg, it's the finger tricks are a bit more complicated, but basically you can either do thumb F prime or you can do index F prime, and then you want to do R and then push U, and then standard moves from here. But now, because you already used your index right here, for the next U move, you want to use your middle, and then index again. So for this next case, like I said, the block is now in the back, and the Z prime block is right here. The AUF sticker is a corner, actually. It's just, you can use either this green sticker or this red sticker right here. And it's just, the corner just does a U2. So, yeah, so right now it's U2 AUF. It was from right here. This would be solved. But anyways, here's the alg. So you do an F, U, and then you take, F, U, and then you take out this pair by splitting it up. And then you do a D move, and then you don't put it back in. You don't go like this. You push it back even further. So you do like that, and then you put both of these pairs back in at the same time, like that, and just have a normal insert. And so the finger tricks again for this is pretty simple. You just F, and then you want to be dragging for when you take it out like this. When you're doing the U move, you can either push it with this finger or you can drag it. I personally like to do the push, but you can do whatever you want. These next two cases are going to be where we have these two blocks right here and right here, and then we just have like this kind of M2 right here. You don't really want to, if you want to recognize by the M2 as well, you want to be noticing this opposite block and not be looking to the back, just because that's slow. Happy to check the back. The AUF stickers, really simple, just these blocks. It's really easy to recognize. And then it'll basically, the mirror for this case is just going to be right here. So instead of the M2 being right here, it's going to be right here. So you just have to recognize which side these are going. And for this case, it's going that way. But anyways, here's the alg. So you want to do M prime, and then a U, and then R prime, F2, wide R, F prime, and then this. And that's kind of complicated, but it ends up flowing really nicely. And the finger tricks actually are pretty simple. So you just flick the M prime, pretty simple. Same thing with U prime, and make sure double flick, thumb F prime, double flick. Oh wait, yeah. Sometimes I do this alg wrong. It's kind of easy to mess up. So anyways, yeah, flick those. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so like I said, it's instead of it being like from this angle where these are going this way, and the opposite block is right here. The opposite block is instead right here, or not block, like the M2 thing is right there, and they're now facing this way. So the alg is kind of similar, but a little different. So you do M prime still, but instead of doing U, you want to do U prime, and then you do this to solve it. And again, it looks weird, but the alg looks weird, but it's it's actually quite nice. Again, AUF stickers, just the blocks, and then execution is even simpler than the previous one. Just make sure to double flick. Okay, so for these next two cases, it's gonna be like there's gonna be no blocks, but actually for the next couple cases, there's not gonna be any blocks. But for this case, for this case and the next case, there's gonna be an H prime block. For this one, it's in the front. For the next one, it's right here. Or for this one, it's in the back. The next one, it's in the front. But anyways, the alg goes like this. So again, it's kind of like, it's kind of similar to this in a way, but where you do wide R moves, but instead of like going like this right away, you have to, actually no, you do want to do this, and then you do that, But instead of just going like that, you have this right here, so you have to do another R prime before you finish it. Wait. So this alg is actually quite simple. Again, like, you just have to, like, make sure you're not trying to do something weird with, I mean, you can kind of do, if you wanted to do like that kind of thing for the weird empty move. I don't know why I just did. If you want to, like, you can, but I think it's much easier to finger trick it like this, like this, and then just do this and that. Okay, so and also the AUF sticker is just right here. So this next case, we have, like I said, block is in the back, and block is in the front, but we're gonna do the alg goes from you do the alg where this block is in the back. And now, instead of the AUF sticker being right here, it's right here. So there you go. And then the alg goes like this. So instead of doing this, we're gonna do a hedge instead of a sledge. Instead of a sledge that we're gonna do there, we're gonna do a hedge. And then you do this. So like it also starts out with, instead of starting out like this, we start out like this, where we do the weird move where we do like this, like that, instead of like canceling some of those moves. But yeah, anyways, whoops. So yeah, anyways, you finger trick it like this. Okay, so these next two cases, we're gonna have, instead of a block like this, we're gonna have this kind of like H-perm pattern on either of the sides. So for this case, it's gonna be this side. For the next one, it's gonna be like up here. But anyways, yeah, it's right here for this, and the AUF sticker for this is right here. You can use this, but personally, I prefer using extra stickers because they're more likely to have patterns. But anyways, the alg goes like this. So you do RU to R prime, and then whatever. And then this you would do. So you want to do this move where you do wide R prime and then an F prime, and then you do M prime to put this back, and you just insert this pair like that. So so it's finger trick like this. So you just do double flick, and then make sure you're just bringing this whole thing down. Sometimes I use like my pinky right here to make sure. And then F prime, M prime. It's pretty normal. But with this, make sure you're doing it in like a pseudo double flick kind of thing where you use your middle after your index. So yeah, this next case, we have the blocks, the pattern, the H-perm pattern, like in the back right here instead. And so what we want to do is we want to take out this pair and then do a U. Yeah, like that. And then you can do this, and then wait. And then you want to do like kind of a weird, you can do M prime, or you can do M, or you can do this thing that I like to do. Just think of it as RL prime. And then do that. So anyways, the finger tricks, you make sure to push, you can either push this, or you can do this and do the rest with you can do the other with your index. Personally, I like this, and then yeah, pretty self-explanatory. And the AO sticker is right here. So, yeah. Okay, so this first case is going to be like this, where it is kind of, if you know either square one or 4f4 with OL parity, this is O. This is like what you would like see as an O perm. So it goes, this one goes like this, like that way. The other one is gonna go like this. But anyways, here's this alg. The AO sticker is kind of weird. I believe it would be like this sticker or something, but like that is solved. So I guess actually use this sticker for AO sticker. But anyways, here is the alg. I kind of just showed it, but anyways. And then for this, you're gonna do an F2, and you don't want to go down and do this. You want to do thumb F prime and index F prime at the same time. So like that. And then you want to do this, double flick, and then you really need to push this, and then R prime, F prime. So, oh, I did that wrong. More like that. Okay, yeah, this next case is just going to be the inverse, and you're gonna use this sticker as the AO sticker, because for lack of a better piece. Yeah, and it's just the inverse. You recognize again by this, but the last case, if it's going this way, you want to hold it from here. If it's going this way, you want to hold it from here. And so yeah, it's just the inverse. So you do an F prime and then this, and you basically put this pair in this slot diagonally, but just for a second. So, and then yeah, and then you just do the F2, and then you can do it like this, you can do it like this. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, I hope this was helpful, and thanks for watching.